I'm Randy with LionDesk, and I have a good friend and colleague who I've known for years, Dan Stewart, from Happy Grasshopper here. And we're going to talk to you a little bit about email marketing and why Happy Grasshopper in combination with LionDesk is an absolute powerhouse. And it's just a really great opportunity for any real estate agents out there that just know they need to be doing email marketing, but they just don't have a grasp on it. Dan, a little bit about you real quick in the company, and we'll get into some questions.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you, Randy, for inviting me to be here. And for everyone watching, Randy and I have known each other now for 7, 8, 9 years. It's amazing to me the relationships that get built in this industry on our side, right? Tech people trying to serve your community of real estate professionals. And I bring that up because it's very similar to the relationship that you have with the clients that you serve, right? You know, when I started Happy Grasshopper 10 years ago, I can't even believe 10 years have gone by. The whole idea was that we recognized it wasn't just about having a means to communicate. It was about knowing what to say, who to say it to, how frequently to say it, and then for how long to keep on saying it. What we're doing by leveraging our strengths together is making sure that every single one of you always has great content ready to go so that you're never struggling with, gosh, what should I say? You know, how do I get my past clients in Sphere to engage and react? How do I get my dormant leads to come back to life? We're going to solve all those problems for you.
So in 10 seconds, what do you guys really do?
Yeah, well, so we write email, we write voicemail drops, text messages, we send cards. None of that matters unless it accrues to a conversation that you get to have between yourself and either a past client or referral or someone who wants to buy, sell, or invest in real estate. Yeah. So that's what we really do, is create those conversations.
So that's why I think that this is so important, Dan. People come to LionDesk as a CRM because they know that they need to have consistent communication with their contacts. And everybody's always asking, what do I send? What should I send? Of course, we have some drips that are there. We have a lot of shared content, but we thought, why not bring in an industry expert, right? And work with you, connect the products together so that the people utilizing LionDesk have the absolute best possible drips, have access to them, and then can utilize them so they don't have to think about, okay, now I got to create a bunch of content, right? They're going to go to the source. You guys work with them. You help develop that content and then help them deploy, because it's not necessarily the highest and best use of that agent's time. Like, they got in this business because they're relationship-based people. They, you know, that's what they do. And it's not sitting there writing emails, you know, it just isn't. So that's why we think that this is so important. This is going to eliminate so much wasted time for you. Like, I don't know, I mean, Dan, you guys have a whole team of writers out there, but like, I know crafting the right email isn't always the easiest thing. Like, you know, what is it? And there's a lot of time that's spent just thinking about it, and then you got to test it. So you're fast forwarding so much of that time.
Yeah, we really are. And, you know, there's something you just said that has a lot of wisdom in it, because, you know, if you think about your ability as a real estate professional to wear a lot of different hats, I mean, is there an industry that does that more effectively than real estate? And yet when it comes to your database and marketing to people, most of you, if you get it done at all, you're doing it at the last possible moment with the lowest amount of effort. So, you know, what we're doing is we've got a whole team of talented writers that focus on this full time, you know, 40 plus hours a week over a decade of creating content that's really effective. So we're going to save you a ton of time when it comes to knowing what to say. And we can also, of course, keep you on a schedule throughout the year so that you never have to worry about your contacts not hearing from you.
Like, that's what people also need to understand. But the anniversaries, all of that stuff has been tested. And that's what I think is really, really powerful.
You were breaking up there for a moment, so I'm just going to recap a bit. The content that's provided there will include things like birthdays, transaction anniversaries, holiday messaging, those lost contacts that you haven't touched base with in too long. We got re-engagement content ready for that. Content to market your open houses, your new listings, content to send out about changes that are taking place in your market. All of that is queued up and ready for you inside your account.
So here's how it works, everybody. If you have a LionDesk account, there's a few different ways that you do this. One is there is a folder that says Happy Grasshopper. There are some templates in there that you guys can choose from to get a little bit of the sample work and things that you can use immediately, okay? From there, you can utilize the liondesk.com/marketplace to get direct access to a Happy Grasshopper login. Dan and his team have worked directly with the LionDesk API to allow all of your contacts to be pulled into that environment where it can be set up in such a way where you can have Happy Grasshopper do all of this work for you, so you no longer have to do it from there. And then as far as transparency is concerned, all of that information still lives inside of your CRM, which is where you're keeping track of all of the details. So that's really all you have to do. You can utilize the templates, or you can go log into a Happy Grasshopper account through the marketplace, and that's how you're really going to experience it, really get to see all of the stuff that Happy Grasshopper has to offer you.
Awesome. Well, I'm excited, Randy. This partnership feels like peanut butter and chocolate to me. It's been such a pleasure to get to know you and to know where your heart and your mind is at about serving the real estate community. And it's just a privilege to serve the agent population together. Yeah, for sure. So if you haven't signed up yet, you can do it, I think, here on this page. You can actually get access to it. That's all you guys really need to do to start really generating really quality content with Happy Grasshopper and LionDesk. So thanks for watching. Hi, everybody.